Hello everyone, welcome back. Trebbot here, and last episode we quickly cleaned up a few side operations. We found a barrel of ambrosia under Castle Clinton that was left behind, and saved some hostages here in the subway. Now though, it's time to meet up with our brother Paul in Hell's Kitchen, and from there I guess we'll kind of get more information directly from him. Basically, if I remember right, we just have to knock out some generator or something.
I'll be okay, thanks.
Good, it's good to hear. Also, real quick, I actually messed with some of my options and managed to get reflections and stuff working now, which is pretty cool. So, hopefully we'll see some soon. New York City, Hell's Kitchen. Maybe we'll find Daredevil.
I'll be okay, thanks.
Just gonna crush these sodas. Still got a bit of damage.
I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops.
Nice.
You saved my life.
Well, you're welcome.
I'm not going.
They were gonna blow the whole place up.
Any of you have something to say?
Why do they keep shooting?
The city's lit up, man.
Yeah, the hooker?
Yeah?
How's it look on the street?
How's what look?
Fighting. Is it heavy?
The cops told me to take cover in the bar or come down here. They've got the NSF surrounded in the Ton Hotel.
Hostages?
I don't know, is that it?
Yeah, thanks.
I'll be
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Thanks for showing sympathy to people that are apparently in an awful hostage situation, lady. What do we got going on here? So we got an ATM. I will happily take a bit of money. Ooh, that's a whole bunch. Nice. We got a public access terminal. Water advisory. So, residents of Manhattan and Brooklyn should be aware that last week's chlorine spill in the Hudson River now appears to have washed ashore and is interfering with the operation of at least one water processing plant. While the impact upon the city's utilities is currently unclear, water rationing rules may need to be instituted within the next week. Under no circumstance should any resident drink, bathe, or swim in contaminated water. If you or someone you know comes in contact with contaminated water, then go to the nearest available hospital or clinic. That bad, huh? Wow. Brooklyn Naval Yard completes sub-pen, like submarine pen? In a ceremony held earlier today, the venerable Brooklyn Naval Yards christened a new state-of-the-art sub-pen. New York Senator Clark Ashton was in attendance, as was industrialist Bob Page, whose subsidiaries handled many of the contracts for the construction of the new building. So we've heard Page Industries, I think, was the ones that created or made those medbots that installed our augmentations from that canister. This is certainly a great day for New York, said Page in a brief speech to commemorate the occasion. New York is in many ways the symbolic center of America, an example to not only the rest of the country, but the world. As long as New York remains mindful of its past but dedicated towards realizing its future, this will never change. This building is only a small but significant step in the continued renewal of the city, and Page Industries is glad to be a part of that. How does a sub-pen, like a submarine military pen, help the city? Okay. Battery Park closed until further notice. So Battery Park is where we just came from. Due to unauthorized terrorist action, Battery Park will be closed to all unauthorized personnel until further notice. Local police working in conjunction with UNATCO agents are currently in the process of dealing with the threat, and according to UNATCO head Joseph Bannerly, the situation is strictly minor, but anytime the potential exists for civilian casualties, we must proceed with caution. So thankfully, we've already taken care of that situation, and because we were on the scene, we made sure that it was handled well. Be safe, be suspicious. Terrorism has become an unfortunate fact of life, not only in New York, but the country at large. A direct assault on our communities and our way of life that leaves citizens struggling to find answers to difficult questions. Not the least of which is, what can I do to prevent such atrocities? How can I help? Quite simply, terrorism is successful because terrorists are able to pass unnoticed and unremarked upon, but they fail to count on the best intelligence network ever devised, the American people. How can you tell who might be a terrorist? Look for the following characteristics. This is gonna be bad. Yep. A stranger or foreigner, argumentative, especially about politics or philosophy, probing questions about your work, particularly high tech. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I mean, maybe that's not a bad one right there. Spends a greater than average amount of time on the net. That's me right there. Oh, yeah, yes, that would be me. Interests in chemistry, electronics, or computers. It's like 20, 50 something. That's like everyone. Large numbers of mail order deliveries. If you got too much Amazon Prime coming, you're suspected now. Taking photographs of major landmarks, which is what everyone does. Every tourist does that. Hell, residents do that. And those are just a few. If you're suspicious, you are suspicious, then turn them into your local law enforcement for a thorough background check. Better safe than sorry. You and your neighbors will sleep more securely knowing that you're watching each other's back. Jeez. It kind of seems like we're already in that police state mentality now, so I'm sure martial law's not. Whoa!
You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source. Probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree.
I agree.
Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
We got a whole bunch of charger ammo now. That's awesome. So find the NSF secret generator. Paul's team will raid the warehouse when the generator is destroyed and the EMP field goes down. We need to talk to the locals in the bar and the clinic. And he recommended we go to the bar first, I believe. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. So JC actually mentioned that. But before we do any of that, I actually want to go deal with this Ton Hotel situation, and we can also go stop by his apartment on the way there. Or I guess while we're there.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Don't worry, Alex. We'll save them. Do I have... No, I don't seem to have a map of this place. What's this? Hello? Intercom?
Yes. Password? Open up. I'm a federal agent.
Well, we kind of messed that one up. Nobody's gonna open if you just declare yourself a federal agent. Well, these two jokers.
Denton, hey, it's Denton. You want these?
What?
Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
I kind of do want them. Gas grenades are pretty cool. But at the same time, our brother gave them to these guys, and I'd like to hope that they'll use them. They might not. They might just shoot instead and not even use them. But there's a chance that they might, you know, see the light. So why don't you go ahead and keep them, guys?
Keep them. Those things save lives.
Terrorist lives, you mean? You're just like your brother. If I had your abilities, people would be safe around here.
Some garbage. Whoa! Whoa! Hold on, hold on. Let's save some lives. What? Oh man, they're just getting ripped apart. There's so many of them. Oh, jeez. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Gotcha. Ooh, I'll take your trank darts, though. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Jesus, there's so many of them. Ow, ow, ow. Dude. Looks like we win. Hey. Is that all of them? We clear? Where are all you guys going? Okay. So there's our bar, but we're not going there first. Let's not get off track. Oh, and here's our clinic. Awesome. So this kind of seems like if we follow the outer wall, we can get to everything we need to. Let's loot all these guys. Oh, dead. Body count here is a nightmare. Also, I came real close to death. Holy crap. There we go, let's fix that. Get a little save. Got some buckshot. I don't have enough room to pick up the sawed-off shotgun. I don't need that. What's down here? Kinda cool. But I can break that out. What's this? Commander Phrase. We've seen this guy before. Well, we haven't seen him, but he's had a terrorist message we've read before. UNATCO regrouped more quickly than expected and is beginning a coordinated assault on our position along with local police. They will certainly overrun our defenses eventually, but they must be delayed until the next phase of the mission can be completed. Your men will be responsible for guarding the tunnels leading to the generation station. Dig in and arm all available automatic defenses. I don't need to tell you what's at stake. Good luck. JL. JL. So I was thinking contacts. In frequent contact with Jojo Fine, that'd be JF. Juan Ivanovich Lebedev, JL. Okay, so Lebedev now. He might be a pretty big wig in their organization. A whole bunch of stuff. Looks like these guys have their assault rifles.
We've got them surrounded.
Oh man, I still only have 5 of my darts. Just I don't have very many at all. Did I like miss any? Are there like any on the walls? No.
The NSF were heading for the hotel, but we cut them off.
Good for you. Is this where you cut them off? So is this the hotel? Got this like messed up car hanging out too. Here we go. Ha! The Ton Hotel, the Hilton. Cute. Save. Alright, so let's take stock here. We got 5 bullets there. We got a whole mess of these. We've got some ammo for our pepper gun. Alright. We're gonna go in with our crossbow. Save one more time. Let's get in here. No loading screen? Oh, there it goes. I was about to be real impressed. We've seen all those. Let's do a little hack real quick. 332. I'll take it. How much money do I have anyway? Where do I check that? 2937. And also, I haven't checked skills in a while. 800? I kind of thought I had more. I guess I did spend like 2,000 something recently on computers. What do we see here? Oh. Where? It kind of sounded like it came from over there. Hello? Oh, jeez! Jesus. Did I get him? Yeah, I think I got him. Alright. Hey, buddy. Oh, hold on, man.
You all right, Mr. Renton?
Fine, be careful though. They've got more hostages up on the second floor.
I'll check it out. How's your daughter? She somewhere safe?
I don't know. She's been gone all week. I try not to think about it.
Tonight's a bad night to be on the streets. I'll take a look around.
Hey, if you see Sandra, tell her I don't
heck?
care. I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions.
Oh, okay.
No speeches.
Sure.
Will do, man. For a second there, I thought he was just being, like, heartless, but... Well, this is her, I guess. Yeah, man, we'll find your daughter Sandra
There
for
are
you.
two of those guys. I knew they were NSF from the body armor.
2? So there's one left. Credit shit. We've got a newspaper. Increase in admittance. So this hospital has reported 50% increase in number of patients admitted over the last 3 months compared to the same period last year. Disturbing trend, said Dr. James Cavell. One that's stressing our personnel to the limits. Many of those admitted are homeless that the police can't or won't deal with. Some of them are afflicted with gray death. We simply don't have the facilities to deal with these cases, and most of the hospitals refuse to even accept them. Many have linked the outbreaks of mental illness to the recent rise of recreational drug use, in particular the new designer drug Zyme. We actually found a little canister of that in Battery Park. Speaking on condition of one public official said that Zyme has simply become a threat to the public welfare. There's already been discussions with Washington on a zero-tolerance solution. Others suggest chemical contamination could be the culprit. Oh, here's a mention of, chlorine spill. We saw a news report on that. It's rendered the East River almost lifeless. Holy crap. What's this? The Man Who Was Thursday. Abolishing government to abolish God. This is very preachy. I don't think this is... It's just like a random book. Okay. Hello. We still have one more guy in here somewhere. We'll have to take down. Let's climb up top. Ooh. I love all the like little hidden things. Oop. Yep, kinda got that was out of order. Oh, here he is. If I shoot this guy, is he gonna kill this hostage? I hope not. Let's see if I can get him in the head. He'll go down quick.
I got this.
Oh shit, there's another guy! No! Don't shoot the... No! I can take a few bullets. It'll be fine. You okay?
Thanks.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police?
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about it, how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, man. I think that's our password to that little area we found. Wait. I just see... Oh. Hello. Oh. Sorry. Oh, that was right in front of his little booth too, wasn't it? No. He didn't see it. It's okay, y'all. What's this have to say? From the First Federal National Bank to John Palmer, thanks for choosing NYFF. We're excited about your business and the trust you've shown by placing your valuable assets in our care. NYFF has one of the most secure banking infrastructures in the United States, an impregnable vault that protects you 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. A complete list of our security protocols and procedures is always available for your perusal. Yes, that's a website, and we welcome any questions or comments you might have. And NYFF, we're not just protecting you for today, but also against tomorrow. So we've got an account number, a PIN number. For your protection, we recommend you do not share this information with anyone and wipe the data cube after committing it to memory. And welcome to NYFF. Ooh, so John Palmer, you should have wiped this. Maybe Maybe it's this guy's. Maybe like he was just hanging out here reading it and the NSF busted in and took everybody hostage. So he just dropped it. We have a key for this? Yeah, we picked up that key earlier, so nice. What do we got here? Some soy food. I'll take some minor healing items. I don't want cigarettes. Cigarettes are bad. Newspaper. Have you been saved? I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold, I am alive evermore. Amen. The net shirts of God, and know that your immortal soul will truly be saved, backed up on a data cube and stored in our secure, hardened crypt until the day of rapture. Don't trust your soul to other religions that promise similar services based on vague, ambiguous, and unverifiable promises of forgiveness and acceptance. That whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have eternal life. The exact location of our crypts is a closely guarded secret, but rest easy knowing that they're protected by miles of rock somewhere beneath the Appalachian Mountains. Even in the event of a catastrophe, biblical or otherwise, an auxiliary nuclear generator will ensure that your soul's checksum is verified daily for millennia to come, while surface sensors constantly monitor the last days when the crypts will be open to all and all souls will be free to ascend to heaven. Why trust your soul to anything else? Net Church of God. Okay, I mean, huge red flag in that they have a nuclear generator. Is that just something that a lot of companies have now? Huh. It's locked. Oh no. Oh man. Overdose. I mean, who can really blame him with how much everything's gone to shit? Hey! We got reflections! Yeah! Excuse me while I just obliterate your hotel. I heard footsteps for a second and I totally thought somebody was coming up to yell at me. Hey, it's okay, man.
Thought I was a goner.
That was me. What is that noise? It's like a video game somebody's playing in there, not even caring.
Saved my life.
Oh, they're watching TV in there.
Trying to catch my breath.
Nobody in there. What do we got? Increase in admittance. We've already seen that one. 3
You
picks.
saved my life.
I did. You're welcome. Former female hostage. Is this our brother's place? He said it was on the 2nd floor. And there's a lot more decoration in here than the rest of them. We got a data cube. P. Yeah, it totally is. So quick note, if you need any help with work, check the painting on the wall and count back from 4. Gotta run. Alright. Vishnu's Fall, a brief history of the Indian crisis. After the bombing, Indian officials issued a series of stern warnings to Pakistan that were rebuffed with denials of responsibility and dire threats that any attempt to use the bombings as a pretext for military action will be met with force in kind. From the viewpoint of the present-day historiographer, this was a crucial event. A game of brinksmanship that has been played between Pakistan and India many times before, and so while tragic, it is also easily understood how clear signs of the impending catastrophe might have been ignored. Like 2 kids shoving each other on the playground, said historian Alistair Brooks. You never expect them to come to blows. That was before Pakistan began the trials of Calcutta 16, and both nations descended into a maelstrom of political upheaval that would eventually culminate in the exchange of nuclear warheads. Holy shit! So India and Pakistan went at it. Like full nuclear war. I guess it's good they didn't pull the rest of the world in with them, but... Wow, I wonder who's left. Like, are those nations gone? Come on. I want that soy food. There we go. Stand on the counter. We'll leave all those up there. We don't want to make a mess. What do we got going on? closet. Useless closet. Got... Our brother Paul apparently is a vault boy, because he just has vault suits hanging out. Credit shit. Balcony. You just like leave out the back. Medkit. Nice. Don't waste water. Book. CIA Fact Book 2050 Hong Kong. Economic overview. In the decades since Hong Kong has been returned to the Chinese control, it has seen its economy thrive under the newly resurgent authority of the Chinese central government. Led by a thriving technological market in human augmentation technology, the real GDP has peaked every year since 2041, with all forecasting models predicting that this trend will continue well into the next decade, if not beyond. Interesting. So Hong Kong is part of China again. However, the statistics do not present an entirely accurate depiction of the state, while the Hong Kong economy as they fail to depict the flourishing gray and black market that operates with at least the tacit approval of the Beijing regime. While political oppression continues to present a major and ongoing problem to those living under Chinese rule, entrepreneurism is alive and well in the form of organized crime. As always has been the case, anything and everything can be had for a price in Hong Kong. Many of these criminal organizations can trace their lineage directly to triads that have existed for thousands of years throughout China and Southeast Asia. Yeah, because we read at UNACO HQ that the triads kind of seem like they're like friends of the little guy now. And with political oppression being there, then it's just going to, kind of further push them to sort of being the good guys in this situation. But they are still triads, so we don't know about that. So he said, count back from 4. It's a combination of my luggage. This is cool. Whoa, look at all these goodies. Holy crap, look at this. Stock up. I can't even carry any more ammo of that type. Ballistic armor? What's this? Data cube? Hey, Trebbot. Didn't have a chance to get you your own net count, so feel free to use mine in the meantime. P. Denton, Chameleon. Chameleon, hopefully that's how you spell it. P. Denton. Sweet. So, sweet charity. Miss you. Addressed directly to Paul Denton. Oh, should we read this? Yeah, we're gonna snoop. I left a message on your machine but wanted to follow up. With both of us traveling, it's hard to get together, isn't it? I miss you so much. I'll make it up to you when I get back. Oh wait, your brother's staying with you, isn't he? Well, we'll just wait until you're gone. You're alone. We'll work things out. Promise. Kisses. Oh, I kind of regret reading that. Gavork Inc. This is so it's spam. Has life become too impersonal, too tedious, or too painful for you? Then now is the time to exert control to make that decision, which is ultimately the only real choice we ever have. The decision to die. Oh, wow. Some may describe this as an act of selfishness, but with the dwindling reserves of natural resources throughout the world, you're actually contributing to the well-being of all those around you. A recent bill passed by the United States Congress even authorizes a one-time payment of 10,000 credits to your chosen benefactor upon passing away. What the fuck? So do yourself, your family, and your friends a favor and visit any one of the Gavork Inc. clinics in a neighborhood near you. Will help you make a difference, quickly and quietly. Sincerely, Derek Schmidt, Director of Development, Gavork Inc. That's dark. So the government, well actually this... No, yeah, the government, the United States Congress, is literally paying people to commit suicide. Jeez. Jay Reyes, this is the doctor from UNACO. To Paul Denton, settled in yet? Oh, but it's to me. Hey, Trebbot. Thought I'd help you unload your boxes, but I'm tied down trying to get one of the medical analyzers working. Damn thing nearly lasered off one of my fingers. Catch you later for a beer, maybe? So I wasn't sure really if Jamie was like our friend, other than just kind of, a cool guy. But I guess he is. He's just like our longtime friend. That's awesome. This is from my network administrator. Apparently sent to Juan. Your results did not reach the... Okay, so it was a failed. Unable to deliver message due to communications failure. Boron type ADA, unknown recipient. Message as follows. I'm definitely worried about the test results. There are some implications that I'd like there that I'm afraid to pursue too much further. I'll talk to Tracer. Proceed with caution. P. So, I think this is Paul, because that note on the table also was addressed as just P. Classic movies. To Paul Denton. Mr. Denton, we received your order for Blue Harvest and see you next Wednesday. At your earliest possible convenience, please remit C11 or 11-0, at which point they will be shipped immediately. Thanks for your business. This is like a red box, like a Blockbuster, or what is that online service called? Can I close this here? Gameflow. That's the one. So it's like a little panic room, too. That's cool. Let's go ahead and switch that back out. I don't need to be in here anymore. Okay, so we secured the hotel. Let's keep
You
it.
saved my life.
You're welcome. Please move out of the way. I have official business to attend to. Let's talk with this dude again.
I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs? Yeah, you can have your hotel back.
The hotel. Good. Now we just have to kick these punks out of Manhattan.
My brother Paul's heading up the operation. The NSF won't have New York for long.
Alright. Let's go check out... Oh, so we have that password. Let's go check out that little, like, divot there. Divot. Basement.